Holistic Stories here, and today we're diving deep into a powerful track from the legendary reggae group, Culture. The song is called How Did I Stray, and it's a profound cry from the heart of the African diaspora. Let's break down these heavy-hitting lyrics and uncover the messages woven within. The song opens with a repetitive, almost pleading chant, Mama, 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 woo. Gee, you mercy, mama, mama, mama. Tell I how did I stray? Right from the start, Mama is a clear reference to Mother Africa. The singer is personifying the continent as his mother, and he's asking for mercy, questioning how he ended up so far from home, lost and disconnected. He sings, My father's house abundant bread and I am starving here every day. This paints a vivid picture of Africa, a land of abundance. A father's house, contrasted with his current state of suffering and spiritual starvation in a foreign land. The question Tell I how did I stray is the central theme, a search for answers about his displacement. Then, the lyrics touch upon the historical context of this displacement. At the time, when they forward the proposal to you, I know it was by force, but you were gilly gay. This line is incredibly poignant. The proposal can be interpreted as the deals made during colonization or the slave trade. The singer acknowledges it was by force, but the phrase gilly gay, which in Jamaican patois can mean naive or easily fooled, suggests a sense of betrayal. It implies that Mother Africa was perhaps tricked or unable to foresee the devastating consequences of these forced agreements. This adds a layer of complexity to the pain, mixing anger with a sense of sorrow for the motherland's predicament. The chorus returns, emphasizing this deep yearning and confusion. Then comes one of the most direct and powerful verses. 21,000 miles away from home and you bring me here and treat me here like a bloat. This line speaks directly to the experience of being forcibly taken from Africa and brought to the West. The word bloat is a harsh term, suggesting being treated as worthless, swollen, or an unwanted presence. The feeling of being an outsider, an unwelcome guest, is driven home with the next line. If you were the stranger and I was the host, I will not treat you like that. This is a powerful statement on hospitality and humanity, highlighting the hypocrisy of a system that preaches kindness but practices cruelty. It's a moral challenge to the oppressor. The song then explicitly calls out the injustice of the system. Weigh your justice and weigh go freedom and see how you treat I in an apartheid system. While the song was released before the official end of apartheid in South Africa, the term is used here to describe any system of racial segregation and oppression. Culture is asking the Western world to look at its own proclaimed values of justice and freedom and compare them to the reality of how Black people are treated. It's a demand for self-reflection and accountability from the powers that be. The personal sense of exploitation becomes even clearer with the lines. I leave Africa behind my knowledge and live accidentally. You used me, you refused me, and then you turned and abused me. This speaks to the loss of identity and culture. Living accidentally without a true sense of purpose or belonging, stripped of one's knowledge or heritage. The progression from being used to being refused recognition or rights, and finally to being abused, encapsulates the entire painful history of exploitation. The repeated plea, I want to know, underscores the desperate need for understanding and reconciliation. The song ends with a haunting and sorrowful call. Long, long time I no see you, Mama Africa. Where are you? It's a final, heartbreaking expression of a child lost, searching for its mother. After all the anger, the questioning, and the analysis of injustice, the song concludes on this deeply personal and emotional note of longing. So, the main messages in How Did I Stray are clear. It's a powerful condemnation of the historical and ongoing injustices of slavery and colonialism. It's a lament for the loss of home, identity, and connection to the motherland, Africa. And finally, it's a deep, spiritual cry for answers, mercy, and a return to a place of belonging. It's a timeless piece of music that continues to resonate with so many around the world. Thanks for joining me on this lyrical journey with Holistic Stories. What are your thoughts on this song? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the music. See you next time.